Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is what episode is this, guys? 15, I think? Yeah, 15th episode.
Sounds good.
Sounds
right. This is my 15th episode, or at least I'm going to call it that, in my second Age of Wonders 3 co-op strategy series. We're right in the middle of a turn here, so Jake and Dan are just going to keep on doing whatever they're doing while I go through the comments. There was a lot, like last week was a little light with the comments, probably because of the holiday. You guys made up for it this week, let me tell you. There was a lot of good ones. So I'm going to just go down the list here as quickly as I can. Tarsak suggested that I build a bridge near Jake's Fairy City. That is a great idea because, as you guys recall, when I was trying to get my Archdruid out there to fight the animals, I was having all sorts of trouble navigating him around this area. There's a great spot to build a bridge right here. There's already one bridge north of the city, and you could link another bridge to it and then just build a road through there. That's a good idea because it'll give us a quick route to get stuff to the front line, and since we're the ones on the offensive, that probably would be helpful to us. I don't remember if I had a builder somewhere, but as I'm cycling through my units, actually I'll look around for a little bit. I'm playing so many different Age of Wonders games right now that I can't remember which ones I have what units in. I don't think I have a builder, so I'm going to go ahead and make one of those maybe when this dwarf city is done with that war hall or something. I'll try to remember to do that. Steve Towns mentioned that I should cast Curse more often, as it's basically a free way to get experience and doesn't do anything to hurt you. It either demoralizes your enemies or slows them down, and can be cast from a very long range, so it's something you want to constantly be doing with Necromancer heroes. And he also mentioned, which I am now just kicking myself for, I could have cast Curse on the snake in the battle that I was trying to convert him, because that makes him more vulnerable to the conversion or befriend animal effect. I can't imagine why I didn't do that, because I was using Curse with the orc priests in my last advanced strategy series to try to help my succubi convert units, and for some reason I just didn't think to do it. So I might have had that snake if I had remembered to do that, but instead I was a little dumb about that. So good point on his part. Steve Towns also mentioned that I should build the fort near the heart structures soon, so that's another thing I need a builder for. He mentioned that in episode 13, and since then my borders did cover one of those, but I can also put one up here and get a little extra gold and the channeling points from the Heart of the Glades. So I'll probably put one right there once I have that builder ready. Jim Bro mentioned that I should remember to corrupt the farm. That was also in episode 13. I've since done that in Fellowell, and will need to do that here as soon as the borders expands in Tungale, which is another 6 turns. So something to keep in mind there. He also mentioned that advanced seafaring and logistics might be good, considering how much Navy stuff I'm doing right now. Probably, yes. I don't expect to be on the water that much more with this army, and there's some other stuff like Shield of Dispassion that I want to get first. It would have been useful, well, maybe not so much over here. Advanced logistics is always useful. That's a very good thing to get, so I will try to make that a priority in my research once I've got some of the other stuff that I really wanted first. Daniel mentioned that I should consider building the item forge. He had several things that he mentioned that I might want to consider. Getting the item forge is one. Right now I don't really have the money to do that because I'm spending it all on upgrading cities, but any of us could do that. The computers never build the item forge, so if either of you, Jake or Dan, want to do that, you would get a free item for being the first to build it for completing that
Jake
quest.
did that
I did that
time ago.
Oh, you
like
did?
A month ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well never mind then.
He
Jake's
usually
already
has
gone.
that by like hour 5.
Okay. Alright, I didn't know you had that, so never mind.
Yeah,
Can't get that
I'm
quest
the
now.
first to get that.
Item Forge still isn't a bad thing. Probably wouldn't be a bad thing for me to get. It's just not a priority right now. I've got other upgrades and stuff I want to do, especially to that Dwarven city. Daniel also mentioned that I should consider giving the Dwarf City, and Tufika Boss mentioned this too. There's a, Dan, there's a city underground that got scorched earth. Where was that at? It got burned down as soon as you captured it.
Northeast corner?
Was it the northeast corner of the underground, or?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Right at the north side of that lake there.
Oh, okay, I see it there. Yeah, I can cast Animate Ruins on that. if you get a unit close enough. I could reanimate that city.
Yeah, I'll be going through there next turn.
Okay. I'm going to start casting that now before I forget. And I should be able to do that on the next turn. That'll give me a free city, and he mentioned that maybe I should consider giving it to you to sort of help you along the route to maybe getting that 100-unit Centurion quest completed. I don't know how close you are to that. You do seem to have a lot of units.
I usually get that.
Okay.
I now have 12 cities, and usually when I decide it's time to get that, I just put one-turn units on every single city, and I get it really fast.
Okay. Do you want, if I reanimate that city, do you want it back? Like, we could...
That's an orc city, I believe. When you reanimate it, does it come back as a ghoul city?
It'll come back
I'll
as a
have to
ghoul
purge?
city, so you'd have to take time to purge it.
I wouldn't. It's not that great. I mean, it might be better off for you if you ever get to clearing that castle of the Lich King.
Ooh, yeah, maybe. Alright, well, I'll plan on keeping it for now. But yeah, Tufik Abbas and Daniel both mentioned that I should reanimate that and thought that was a really good idea. I didn't even think about it when you mentioned Scorched Earth at the time. And he also... Yeah, last comment from... Yeah, it comes from Daniel. He also mentioned that I should consider getting Inflict Despair on the Necromancers. That's actually one of several things they can get that make their range attacks amazing. Inflict Despair, Exploit Despair, Inflict Enfeebling Fever, all sorts of stuff that just drains their morale. And when you combine that with Inflict Despair or Exploit Despair, you can get some really good damage bonuses with Necromancer heroes. Okay, I think that is all the comments. I don't think I missed anything.
I am only at 33 units, by the way.
Okay, so we still got a ways to go there. That should be all
Like
the
I
comments.
said, I've got so many cities I could hit 100 pretty quick.
Let's see here. Yeah, you will definitely get there before Jake and I do. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm at 28.
Oh, right, we just captured... Okay, we just got the Orc City. I'm just gonna ghoul that one and leave it as Orc. I don't see any reason to... I don't see any structures in there that make me think I need to change it. Yeah.
Nah.
Faster to just ghoul it. Okay, and Jake and I are going to be heading up that direction to try to finish off the Orc Sorcerer. We are hoping that he is in this city to the northwest there. I don't see his borders anywhere else, so that's probably where he is. The computers kind of got a little smushed together in this map, which is definitely going to work to our advantage. So these are the abilities I was talking about a second ago. Inflict Curse, minus 300 morale. Inflict Despair, minus 200 morale. And Inflict Enfeebling Fever, minus 300 morale. If all three of those trigger, that's minus 800 morale, combined with Exploit Despair, which does extra spirit and frost damage for every degree of low morale on its target. That's a lot of extra damage. So I will probably go ahead and start picking those up with my king, especially since I don't need to give him casting points since he gets those from natural upgrades. Oh wait, no. Inflict Ghoul Curse has to come first. That's always a priority. Even though my king's... Oh wait, no, this is just far. This is not my leader. This is my melee fighter. So yeah, he definitely needs Inflict Ghoul Curse. On that note, I would like to start building Deathbringers soon. That will hopefully help me kind of grow the size of my army for free a little bit. Shooting Stars is hopefully going to be over soon. I think another 2 turns. I think we're all tired of that.
Yeah.
Nobody really likes Shooting Stars. Okay, I probably have enough to go ahead and make an elf longbowman or 2 in this city. It was pointed out to me that it's probably worth starting to make some units at least, and I haven't really been doing that, so I'll get the shooting grounds and then probably make a few of those guys.
Huh. They tried to disjunct my Inspire Loyalty and it's still at 100 integrity. I think it was at 105.
Oh, really?
That doesn't seem right. I must have reinforced that a second time at some point. I don't know
Yeah, that usually takes off a lot more than that. Kind of want this city to grow, actually. I can't because it doesn't have a... I can't build housing because I don't have the right building for it. Alright. Oh, right, there's the structure full of knights that we're not going to attack. I don't actually recall what my plan to do with my druid army was. They're just sort of running out to the east. Why do I have them out here? Maybe I was just watching for enemies, I don't know, but there doesn't seem to be any good reason for them to be over here, other than maybe to kind of help defend Jake's Naga city. If anything,
I think you were just bringing them to the front.
Right, but they're not going to do anything against the other Necromancer. Not by themselves, it's just 4 units. I'll leave them hanging around. I'm going to leave them hanging around your Naga city in case we need help defending in this area, and we'll see what shows up.
It's white that you guys took the capital from, right?
Yes,
correct.
It is.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look at this. There are some, see these units over here near your Naga city, Jake, northeast?
Yep.
Just a few of them, not much, but...
Light blue.
I'll hang out and see if they split up when they come on land. For now, I'll back up, stay in the woods. And I think my king's army is just going to go clear stuff on this landmass over here.
3 turns and my entire army gets martial arts.
That's fair.
Oh, right. I have other units to bring up with that druid to actually make a decent fighting force. Martial arts is one of my favorite things that the warlord gets. That is so good. Alright, I'm ready for the next turn. You guys good to go?
Yep.
I don't think, Jake, I don't think we should try to move quickly or anything other than maybe...
I don't have anything quick to do.
We may want to reposition... Oh, no, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Never mind. We'll wait and see what white does. I don't want to try to rush out there and get caught off guard by something. Alright. Should be able to make Eagle Riders now, I think. I'm pretty sure that was the last upgrade. Yep. Cool Halfling Eagle Riders every 2 turns. Let me know when you're in range of that city, Dan, and I'll cast that spell.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh. They disjuncted Whispers of the Fallen again.
There you go, you should see it now.
Alright.
Oh,
Haha, come back to life. I've apparently never done that before. I just got the achievement for reanimating a city.
Very
That's
nice.
actually kind of embarrassing considering how much I play Necromancer. I'm not doing it right. Alright, let's get a couple elf longbows. They're always good to have around. I'm not going to worry about... Well, actually, I think I am going to worry about that. How quickly I can build them. I don't recall how much they cost. 80. I could make this city, get them in 1 turn each, but I honestly don't think it's worth all the money to upgrade them, especially if I'm only going to make a few.
We can see that city, Bob.
What city?
The one off to our left from where we took their capital.
Oh, he's not in there.
He's not in there. In fact, he's got a catapult and a hellhound.
That's a pretty intimidating defense. Why don't
Yes.
you just go take care of that one?
I will take care of this.
Hopefully once we have the city, we'll have a better idea of where his hero is. You know, he's got stuff underground still, I think.
not a whole lot.
I know that
I
he's...
see. He's got a node serpent out there in the water.
I think it's the city Takanu underground. You've got some units kind of moving that way, Dan. I think he might be there. I know he just... Well, no. He used a...
This poor city.
He used an orc priest to defend a city from some scoundrels down there. I saw it with the Whispers of the Fallen stuff. Hey, they're trying.
I guess. Doesn't seem like it was very smart to block the door with a catapult.
Probably not. Although all of your units can fly over the wall anyway, so... Well, except for Terra. She's not technically flying.
No. I need a different mount. I want to get her to do that. Good shot.
What is that mount?
It's a cockatrice.
And you get lucky.
Huh.
You might want a nourishing meal your hero before you finish these guys
Yeah,
off.
that's a good idea. Ooh.
Well, these poor things are outmatched.
Hey, enough of that lucky crap. That's annoying.
We only have one more turn to deal with that.
Okay. That's
Yep.
another city down. Oh, is that him? Hey, there he is.
Is he embarked
Found
on
him in the water?
Oh, no, he's...
No.
No.
He's in between our city and yours on that land bridge.
Well,
He's also got an Eldritch Horror.
he does have an Eldritch Horror, but so do I.
Alright, I'll bring my units over. Most of yours, actually all of yours are floating. Terra
Yeah,
the
everyone
Summoner
has
is
floating.
floating, so she could have
Well,
gone over
yeah,
that
I
wall
just-
anyway.
She couldn't go over the wall for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, it wouldn't give me that option.
Huh, a unit with floating should be able to go over the wall just fine.
I'm thinking it might be my mount,
Maybe.
because my mount doesn't have that. If
Can
I
she
take
go
my
over
mount
the-
off,
Can she go over the water?
I don't know. I can't quite reach it. I
Well,
can tell you next turn.
I'm thinking on the next turn you and I could link up. And both go after him, but we'll both have to move kind of fast. Can you make it to any tile? Yeah, it looks like you can make it adjacent to him on the next turn. It says your stat could move
Yeah.
there. Alright, so... Whoops. So what I'm going to do is move my... I'm going to move my stack as close as I can along that road. And then on the next turn, we'll just both run out and then attack as quickly as we can. I will park myself on the spot that is southeast of him, and you can go to the spot that's directly east. Just gang up on him that way.
Okay.
And then that'll be 2 down, and only, what, 2 to go? No, 3 to go.
Yeah, 3.
And they disjuncted Whispers of the Fallen again.
Okay.
Yeah, they disjuncted my draft.
Oh,
Them's fighting words.
that's inconvenient.
How do you disjunct the draft?
Not that I really need it. My units are just ecstatic anyways. So... Because I've won so many battles and taken so many cities, they just don't really care anymore.
Just imagine a bunch of brutal, bloodthirsty evil, but for some reason crazy happy dwarves.
Wouldn't you be crazy happy if you were conquering absolutely everything?
I kind of feel like I'd feel bad about just killing all sorts of people.
Nah.
Then you're doing it wrong.
After the first few
Self-conscious.
times, you get used to it.
Oh, okay. You sound as though you're talking from experience, Dan.
Oh, I just murdered half the underground, so...
Looks like Jake is helping in that regard.
Yeah.
That raider looks a little nervous.
He probably should
As
be.
the enemy army just feasts right in front of him prior to killing him.
Wait, right there.
Bust
It's
out
time for
the
dinner.
banquet right there.
Look at all this delicious food that you can't eat because you're going to die. Yeah, a bunch of there's at least a couple white cities underground that are going to become independent when we kill this guy Dan, so they'll basically just be yours for the taking.
Yeah. Well, they're already mine for the taking.
That's true. I think everything underground is pretty much yours for the taking. And some things above ground now.
I don't care about your absorbed pain. Okay.
And we're back.
And they're dead.
Well done, shock troopers.
I'll reinitiate the
found
draft. Jeez.
Giants down there.
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna pay for them allies for them though. I've got my own stuff going on up here. I am really low on reanimators.
Since the draft doesn't allow units to desert, does that mean if I get some dedicated to good units, they can't actually leave my army?
If it doesn't allow units to desert, then yes. They wouldn't be able to leave.
Not that they'd be very useful, because they'd still be completely pissed off.
Yeah.
And be fumbling left and right.
You have stuff that would make them happier, though.
Well, the draft adds 200, but if they're dedicated to good, I think they start at like negative 1200, so...
Oh, okay.
it's not gonna help a whole lot.
Yeah, I didn't actually know how far in the red you'd be starting there.
I don't know if it's exactly negative 1200, but it's a pretty decent number in the red.
Well... let's make some friends. I've decided not to bring the Archdruid all the way out here for this other snake. Because that would take like 5 turns, and we saw how that ended last time.
You don't really need a snake.
I will, however, remember to use this. Well, I always need shock serpents. Shock serpents are amazing. Shock serpents are probably my favorite tier 4 unit in the game, aside from like the dragons. Because dragons have inflict fear, and that's just awesome. Okay, they're being very patient. Here they come. Did they just wait until I was within range to then try to dispel curse?
Seems like it.
That's a weird strategy. Yay, extra casting points. I'm getting a lot of casting points from killing stuff like this. Hey. Back off. That should be enough. There we go. Be nice to put an elf city out here for archers later. In fact, I think I am going to put a city out on this peninsula, because look at all those gold generating structures. A couple really good ones. That'd be like 60 more gold per turn. Yeah, I'm going to work on doing that in the long term. Not right now, though. If there is going to be a long term. I think we're all kind of hoping that this game, that we are able to wrap it up before too long. Because...
Well, if we let it drag on too much longer, certain computers might get a little strong.
Yeah. Well, we're pushing pretty hard after him right now, but I don't really know what's going on in that eastern side of the map. I feel like the Necromancer is going to get really strong.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll have all kinds of fun with him.
We would welcome that.
Uber Forge Priests, Stylites, Phalanxes. Yeah, he gonna have some problems.
What race is he? I forget. That Necromancer.
Human?
Okay. Well, I'm kind of just sort of keeping an eye out for blue units, and still, I think they left. I'm betting they sailed directly west.
So, Bob, in the next turn, you want to try and rush him?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I guess if all else fails, just swarm the Necromancer with firstborns.
That actually would probably work. All the fire. I think that's a good idea. Still gonna leave them there for now. Alright, well that's it for my turn, so let's get ready to move kind of quick on these guys, Jake.
Well, there's only one tile I can move to, so just don't move to it.
That's the one directly east of them, right?
Yeah, that's the only one I can reach.
Okay.
This next turn. So.
That is fine.
Oh crap!
Oh crap! He's got more.
Oh crap!
Bring
this
the rest down here.
Attack him! Oh come on!
Wait, he moved some out. I think I got the click off.
And I got jumped.
Wait, this battle is random independents being jerks.
Yeah.
I think I got the click off. It looked like he moved some units out of those stacks.
Oh, that would be
because it said
amazing.
3 and 3 last I looked. And then I tried to click to attack, so we might still have him. It's just a whole second army standing in the shadows.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
I should have known they'd had a few more units. It seemed too easy what we had fought to get his capital. It looked like he was getting ready to attack Dan, actually. Probably got here just in time. Come on,
Yeah.
attack, attack, attack. Got it. Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
He did move
Yeah.
some units out. Oh, he screwed up big time.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he moved some towards me, which I don't think would have helped him much.
Well, because now it's each one of us have 3 units. Well,
Yeah, now it's a very likely victory. I'm going to slide over to your side of the battlefield, Jake.
really? You don't just want to take them? Oh, never mind. Those are 2 shock troopers.
Yeah, that's 2 shock troopers, and I think we should probably all work together to take out that Eldritch Horror.
Well, I'm going to move my Phantasm Warriors over towards the shock troopers. Eat up those heads. Oh, that'll help.
Every little bit helps. That hero is just running straight out at you.
Yeah, but there isn't really a whole lot I can do with it.
Doom gazing him. His guard is down, isn't it?
Yeah, he attacked the Phantasm Warriors, but Doomgaze is 30% chance to cripple, 7 to petrify.
Oh.
And it's going to do a whole 2 damage.
Okay, never mind.
That's not really worth it.
I didn't know how the odds of
Just
petrifying
swing
would
this-
be. Does he have spirit resistance? Yes, he does. He has 80% spirit protection. Spirit shield and pendulum of restoration. So yeah, his items are going to prevent that from working.
It's also strike. Yeah, I don't really see much I can do. Just kind of need to huddle up here.
I'm really glad we're killing the sorcerer quickly because I do not like fighting sorcerers if
Ah,
they
I
get a chance to get all their good stuff running. I personally think the sorcerer
No.
is the best class for really long games.
Oh crap, your stupid snow globe.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. I'm about to freeze like 3 different units. Well, not freeze, but make them cold. I need to remember this guy has Ghoul Curse too. I want him out there fighting those shock troopers. I should have left him over there. Ooh. That's neat.
It might help, it might not, I don't know. Hey.
That's what I get for bunching all those units up.
Nah, it's fine. Oh wow, they ate that up really well.
Yeah, that lifesteal really helped.
Yeah, still.
Bing.
I did something.
You did. Alright. Let's see if I can do this without actually risking this hero's life. I don't know how much damage there's... Yeah.
That Eldritch Horror now has its guard down.
I have a 65% chance for this to work.
That's not bad.
Well, it didn't work.
Yeah,
That's bad.
that spell stacks really nice on Bob's units. They heal 4 to 8 damage every time they hit now.
Oh, nice. There you go, Bob. Melee the crap out of everything.
Well, I'm gonna have to with these shock troopers. I was really hoping... I wanted to find a way to make sure the shock troopers attack my hero, but they have guard breaker and I'm afraid they'll kill him. So I can probably maybe only get one. I need to try to kill the other one. Alright, this guy is gonna get wrecked by my cadavers for some reason. How did that even work?
I don't know. But that's one shock trooper down.
Yeah, I'll just have to hopefully get the other one. That one won't kill, probably won't kill my hero.
Well,
Oh,
and
I still have the fairies over here too.
keep in mind you're gonna heal a whole bunch back as they hit you, so you're
Right.
probably not gonna die this turn,
Right.
unless the Watcher also goes after. Now he won't do that.
Stay back. Oh, I should have used the fairy to help. I'll turn it around for you. Oh, I still got my Brew Brothers here too.
Right in the middle.
Do you think you can handle the Eldritch Horror, or do you want the Brew
Yes.
Brothers to hit it? Okay.
No.
Because I think I'm gonna.
I don't want you to turn them again.
I'm gonna send them to
where he's
heal.
at.
Heal my hero here. We're just gonna give him all the health, just to be on the safe side. There's a couple units I could lose, but I should be able to get him right back up. I wonder if I can ghoul curse their leader.
I wouldn't think so.
He has mind control immunity. But that says stuff like charm, convert, and dominate. I think ghoul curse is very different from those things.
Okay, that thing's not doing nothing next turn.
I'm gonna try to ghoul curse him. Oh yeah, he's stuck.
Gonna kind of back here.
Your node serpent is panicked.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Probably not.
Yes, I did get Ghoul Curse on him. Oh, he handled those hits pretty well. Yeah, thank you for the life stealing, Jake. That's awesome. Alright, he does not have any movement left. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to try to turn this thing around.
The Watcher.
Yeah, oh wait, no, the Watcher, it doesn't matter if I turn it around.
I don't think that matters.
Nope. It's all those eyeballs.
Total awareness.
Well, I can at least try to do this. I could hit it with the fairy to take a little bit of its movement. I'm going to try to Ghoul Curse him on the next turn.
If it mid-high rolls, it could kill your ponies, but you can just revive them, so
Right.
it's probably not an issue.
Oh. War of the Eldritch Horror goes to me.
I actually don't think it could kill the ponies.
It could have a melee attack.
Oh, that's shit.
It says 4 to at most 11 times 2.
Oh, you went on defense, that's why.
Right.
If you weren't on defense, yeah. It
Yeah,
could
yeah.
Could have.
I didn't want to. I was definitely just staying on defense for that one. That's a very dead Eldritch Horror. Oh, I should have maybe tried to Ghoul Curse that instead.
Gotcha.
I went for the shock troopers. I don't know why I didn't think to go for the Elf Shore. I don't know if...
I don't know if you can, since it's
No, you can.
this ethereal spirit kind of thing.
Oh, he
It's
rushed
not
your
actually a
fairy.
living being.
He rushed and stabbed your fairies with his
Rude.
staff.
Okay, there is no chance for me to ghoul curse Groshak.
I'll bet not.
I have a small chance to get the Beholder, though, so that's what I'm gonna do. And it will not do much of anything in retaliation. I did not get it. Wait, yeah, I did. It's behind the flag. Yep. Sweet. I'm gonna get a shock trooper and a beholder out of this.
You know, Watcher?
Or yeah, Watcher.
They're not beholders.
For some reason I want to call them beholders.
Isn't there a unit called a beholder? It's just stronger?
I don't think so.
I'm probably getting my games mixed up.
I wonder if it was called,
Surprised me.
because that unit was in the old Age of Wonders, and I wonder if it was called a beholder in that game. That would explain why I keep calling it a beholder. That's enough. Those
Lucky.
fairies are in a tight spot.
Yeah, they're in a bit of a pickle.
You might want to stay on defense. As do you guys. I'm just gonna let you take care of the rest, I think. I'm probably gonna have to revive my human cavalry. Aw.
Come on.
At least we're draining his action points.
I guess.
Can't get lucky from that. Yeah, tell that cowardly Node Serpent to get back to the battlefield.
There's not really a whole lot I can do. I killed everything over here, so all I can do is move in range.
You killed everything over there fast.
It's my job.
Oh, just as far as not happy about something. Oh, he has Broken Spirit. Well, that's too bad.
I tried.
I have
tried to
80%
touch
spirit
mine.
protection. They broke my spirit. Very rude.
Well, you kind of figured the horses were gonna die.
This Watcher has lived for long enough.
Now it just comes down to how do you want to execute this guy?
Like that.
All right.
All right. Knocked out one computer, get 2 more units. I'd say this is a pretty good day.
Yeah. That was quite productive.
All that other stuff just became independent. I don't think Dan will have a problem holding it off. To secure our control over this area, we should probably go take that green city to the southwest.
Yeah, I see that. As we moved into view, there's big green cities. So I would say it's next on the target list.
You can't move anymore on this turn, right?
Not really. I mean, I could leave my Phantasm Warriors behind, but...
Oh, hi, green.
Where did it put my beholder? Or my watcher?
How is green all the way in my domain? Huh. That's
Where?
a thing.
That's
Oh.
a good question, Bob. You do not have him.
Yeah, my watcher is gone. Yeah, there's a bunch of
could it
green
be
units
because
down
it's
there.
a summoned unit and it can't really switch sides?
Probably. That's probably
Pretty sure
it.
all my summoned units...
I'm gonna say that you're
No.
right about that. Okay,
Well,
watch.
no, not necessarily. Like, my Node Serpent doesn't have immune to mind control or anything like that.
I could convert it, but I couldn't keep it after having gotten it on my
Yeah.
side.
That's gotta be it.
It's either that or something to do with the fact that summon units can't become undead or something like that.
That could... Ooh. Guess who just got inflict stun?
I'm honestly not sure about all that. Well, I'm going to give... I got a bunch of items here, so I'm just going to hand those out to whoever. I think the Theocrat could use some. Alright, so that Hellhound might be a better mount for... Yeah, I think he's going to be a better mount for my hero. For this particular hero. I'll give the spider to somebody else.
Alright. Green needs some lessons be taught, so...
I'm fine with that. All sorts of stuff here. Okay, got Shielded Dispassion. What comes next? It's nice seeing Summon Dread Reaper there, but I'm going to need a lot more casting points before I can really make good use of that. I guess I do have 80. I'm not really sure how I got... My casting points went up really fast.
Well,
I
you
guess...
kept killing every time you killed one of those things.
Yeah, but I'm talking
We're
about my
getting some.
base casting points per turn is 80. I have 90
Oh,
out of
nice.
80 right now.
I've only got 85.
Because somebody had mentioned that maybe I should consider getting Dread Reapers. I think I would rather get Advanced Logistics first, because I kind of need to spend mana on other things right now, but Dread Reapers would be an awful nice thing to have. Especially now that you have a tier 4 unit, and I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, you crit that fence.
Got 6 green units that just kind of showed up in, like, next to my 3rd city.
There's got to be a cave entrance near that city Jake and I are
Well,
about to
I'm
attack.
sure it was already there before we took all of White's stuff away from him. So it was probably just hiding in the fog of war. The only real threatening thing in there is a shock trooper. But I'll have a phalanx in there next turn, so it's not like I can't handle it.
No, I think a shock trooper versus a phalanx. Phalanx is going to win. You just leave it on defense. Even with guard breaker, he's still got to deal with first strike. And if they're dwarves, a heck of a lot of defense to punch through.
You're still alive. I didn't know you were still alive.
And I've got martial arts, so if they've got guard breaker, I may not even bother guarding.
Good job. Bye.
Congratulations.
Ooh.
One shock trooper. Oh, that's. Oh, okay, he's got a draconian city over here somewhere, and I think I know where it is. My king's heading right for it, I believe. So yes, a draconian elder, 2 hatchlings, a shock trooper, priest, razor bow, and spearman.
Excellent.
Against a prospector, a trebuchet, and a phalanx.
There anything else you can get in there?
No. I mean, I could get another prospector in there maybe, but...
It might be worth it just because you'll be... Wait, do you have walls in that city?
I should.
Yeah, you do. I can see them.
Yeah. I was saying I get happiness bonuses from walls. I should have walls everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm
Up
assuming you guys are the ones with the quest to kill the bone dragon, right?
No, that wasn't me.
In
Wait.
this giant.
Maybe
That might
that
have
was
been the one they
maybe that
offered me,
was
but I
me.
declined
Okay,
it.
okay. I saw that. I'm like, oh no, we're dead.
I didn't pay attention to what they wanted me to kill. I just declined it because I'm nowhere nearby.
Same here.
Okay, good.
Let's say... Yeah, we'll get one of those. Anything to help growth right now is good. Alright, so thinking about what I want to research next is
yet. Whoops.
probably gonna go with... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Jim Rowe's advice and get advanced logistics here. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to do. Can never seem to have too many of those halfling reanimators.
No, you're a necromancer.
I haven't really organized my armies that well. They're just sort of thrown together right now. But I definitely should have a reanimator in every single army. Don't know for sure what I'm doing with this Tigran city yet, so... I think for now I'll take merchandise because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it on the next turn. Ah, we'll take a shrine, that's cheap. I'm getting a little annoyed with blue. I wish he had just run in with those units so we could have fought him. You think my army there could take out those knights on that treasure site? Actually,
Yes.
I'm gonna run down here and take care of these guys before they cause any trouble. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I would, but I can't get through all your allied
Not mine.
units. Yeah, I know.
Not my fault.
They're your allies.
Not my fault.
Well, we'll see. Maybe they'll go kill that stuff. Just gonna put them on guard. They're not gonna leave that spot for a while. That city's too valuable for me to take any chance of losing. Alright, guys. Let's start clearing the way for some future city growth. Wait. Always have to check my alignment whenever that happens. Alignment is currently at neutral. Hello, frostlings. Can never forget, Cadaver's always in front. And stand back and curse instead. Probably shouldn't have cursed her, because she's just going to buff somebody nearby as soon as she moves. Hey, you're frostlings. You like fireworks, right?
They really don't.
No, I think we established that in a previous episode. Dang it. I'm having trouble getting that to trigger.
Hey, maybe the RNG gods will go after somebody else for once.
Not me.
Yes, you. They pick on me enough.
I don't want any of that luck. Okay, I don't like those royal guards, especially not with that buff on them. It would be fantastic if you would stun them. Nope. Okay, good. Just wanted to kill them before they got close enough to do anything. Dang.
That was a lot of damage they just did.
Yeah. Hey, look, stun triggered everybody. Look at how useful that is. You know what? I hate you, stupid frostlings.
It's not their fault that you have an inept hero.
Sorry, I just can't figure out my spells. Oh, I have a whole bunch of upgrade points for this guy. I need to get Inflict Ghoul Curse on him too. Here's a question for everyone watching. Does Inflict Curse apply before Inflict Ghoul Curse or after? Because that would raise the likelihood of Inflict Ghoul Curse working. But I don't know which one takes effect first. Well, you know what? We gotta go to the next episode anyway, so... yeah, we're
Sounds
at
like a good stopping point.
Yeah, we're at an hour here, so... you guys can talk about that in the comments, although we're gonna be recording that one now anyway, so... But thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know. Go ahead and leave that or anything else you saw that I did wrong. I think there may have been a few mistakes this episode, so let me know if you know the answers to any of these questions. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.